My name is Jordan, and this is my first YouTube video vlog. I'm 14 years old, and I live in the metro Atlanta, Georgia area, here in the United States of America. I am half Filipino and half Caucasian. Actually, I'm a mutt, since my mom's side of the family is not pure Filipino, and my dad's side is a mixture of different European bloods, mostly Nordic. But that's another topic for another video. I enjoy doing a lot of things. What are these things? Things that bring me joy. Things that help me be a better person. And things that bring others joy as well. In bringing joy to others, to help them one way or another, even in the most small and simple things. Who are these other people that we can help? How about your parents, or your grandparents, brothers, sisters, friends, neighbors, acquaintances, or anyone else that you may know or encounter, whether it be someone you just met on the bus, or just saw on the street. You get the idea. It's the people other than yourself. In my own opinion, we now live in a world that's so me. There is a wise and a wonderful quote that my family and I believe. It goes like this: as we lose ourselves in the service of others, we discover our own happiness. By Dieter F. Uchtdorf. What do I love and enjoy doing? There's a lot. I love music, such as singing. I have a traditional Filipino mom who enjoys karaoke or videoke and has many friends from different countries who enjoy it as well. That's why my brother and I grew up. Whenever we go to parties or get-togethers, there's always, no doubt, karaoke after eating. You know what? I've learned from those get-togethers, you don't need to have a great voice to sing. All you need is to sing with joy and have fun. I also love playing a few musical instruments. I'm not an expert though. Hopefully one of these days I can play for you. Meanwhile, here is a song that I love to sing. When I was a toddler, I would hear my mom sing this song while she cooked and I played in the living room. So I grew up loving this song. It's an old Filipino pop song. I love how it's so sweet and innocent. It's not crass, and it has a happy tune. Anyway, here it is. I hope you can forgive some of my mispronunciations, as I do not speak Tagalog. I'm trying to learn though, so please be forgiving of my mispronunciations. Bagin ka ba kasi natutulog na ako sa'yo naman kasi ako'y kapag kasi sumasabit ka sa puso ko naman kasi gusto sa kapag kasi you Those of you who are asking why I don't speak Tagalog, well, long story short, my mom actually tried really hard to teach us. In fact, when my brother and I were still children, our first language actually was Tagalog. However, life can be pretty busy. Whenever my mom would speak to me or my brother in Tagalog, my dad would always ask what this means or that means. So instead of my mom asking me or my brother to pick up something, it would become a long-hour dissertation of lesson for my dad. So eventually, my mom just gave up. She found it easier to just speak to us in English. Anyway, I also love art, such as drawing. I'm self-taught. Hopefully one of these days I can show you some of my art. I also love to exercise. It keeps my mind clutter-free, my body healthy, and it's a great stress reliever. I also love sewing, thrifting, gardening, learning new things, cooking, and most of all, spending time with my family. I love the simplicity in life and how you can find joy in everything, even in the most simple things. Back at the end of May, I had a blast just even walking in my parents' yard and seeing the pretty flowers blooming on our cherry tree. Our neighbor probably thought my parents' teenage daughter is a bit crazy just being under a cherry blossom tree, since I don't know many teenagers who get so happy just being under a pink cherry blossom tree. I'm glad I was able to soak in the happiness of being under that tree, because after that, spring ended and summer came. I believe that if you open your eyes to beauty, you'll find it and love it, even in the most simple things. This is one of the reasons why I want to share my videos with you and the world, because I wanted to show that living here in the US is not really what some people think in other countries. The TV, movies, and social media mostly depicts a very inaccurate story of how life is really like here. Living in the United States of America is not always wild or crazy parties where people have a never-ending supply of money to burn, Instagram-worthy food to create and eat, lots of lustrous things to acquire and buy, and then buy more. People always dress to kill with their posh outfits, well-done makeup, and poised hair as if they're about to be put on a magazine or catwalk. Life here in the United States of America is not always that way, but rather different than what you see in the movies, TV, and social media. Yes, there are a few people who live that kind of life, but usually, and mostly, it is normal and simple, like any other people who live in other countries. And normal and simple is not boring, not undesirable. In fact, it can be peaceful, and it brings me joy and contentment. I want to share my weekly life with you and the world. I want to show how living simple
Finding beauty in your surroundings, appreciating what you have and counting your blessings can bring so much joy and happiness. Hopefully you can learn from me, and I can learn from you all too. Here, I'd like to share with you this part of the video I recorded in early spring. Spring is the best time to gather raspberry leaves for tea, when they are young and full of flavor. Just make sure your raspberry plants are not sprayed with any chemicals or pesticides. Well, that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful, safe, happy, and blessed week until we meet again next week. Ingat po kayong lahat.